Oh hi! Thanks for tuning in. While millions are getting infected with COVID-19 by the week now, oh ho ho, you heard right, millions. Last week we hit over 14, and as of this recording, we hit 16 million. I didn't even get to cover 15 with an episode. Americans are struggling, facing eviction, seeing debts rise, losing their jobs, seeing towns and counties locked down, having their governors take challenging and bold steps to try and protect people, getting no leadership from our nation's leaders, and are now seeing over 3,000 people dying a day from the virus. With all that going on, our president is still trying to fight democracy by attempting to overturn the 2020 presidential election in his favor. Reports say he's growing more agitated by the minute because he's facing something that has never happened to him before. He's being fired. And we are starting to see this quite often from the rich and famous. Trump is basically what happens when a spoiled brat never hears the word no. We recently saw something similar come to a head just this past week with actor Johnny Depp, who has fired his managers, agents, staff, and is suing them for the millions he's used to making because he is being forced out of projects and contracts after he lost a case where he tried to sue now ex-wife Amber Heard for calling him a wife beater. Depp had an uphill battle from the start though, because Heard had proof, and some of it showcased how Depp treated himself. Getting back to our big one, Trump's biggest fault is that he's used to the days where he was a highly praised entertainer and could easily hide his private issues in the hopes that no one would read or hear about scandals back in the 80s and early 90s. This is one case where the old saying kind of rings true. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Where in this case, the new trick is advancing tech. He seems to forget that technology today can be unforgiving and is everywhere, recording everything. Once it's online, it's here forever. I could show you examples, but there are tens of thousands in this case. Over 20,000 just as a sitting president. It's just too many lies to count, so you get it. Look, I get Trump fans want to really believe that he won this election, but I'm sure if they thought about it, him losing the popular vote again after he spent 4 years golfing and spewing hateful words, it may make them realize that this outcome really shouldn't be that surprising. And that's the monologue. I had this whole thing written up and ready to go, then Friday all the news changed and I had to scrap it. But let's get into that thing. Welcome to Woke52 week 49. I'm your exit interview manager, HilaHila. Donald Trump, come on over here. Hey, it's okay. Although I wish I were here with better news, the fact is you and I are sitting here today because this will be your last month of employment here at the White House. The people, they just decided you aren't a good fit for this position. They've picked someone else again, and this time the Electoral College isn't in your favor. We are going to need our country back for 2021. We may need it for the rest of the term too, and many terms after that. That's all we can discuss for today. Stop tweeting. No, stop. Ow. Oh, wait. Before you go, did you enjoy working here? Give me a 10 on the survey, please. Trump's legal effort went warp speed straight to the Supreme Court with the assist of Texas and other red states and GOP House members signing in support to throw out the election results of 4 other states. The court threw the case out with a one-page order that said the case lacked standing. The UK becomes the first Western country to administer Pfizer's COVID vaccines outside of clinical trials. Canada announced that they would start vaccinations next week. In the US, the FDA finally finished doing its own analysis of the data from the Pfizer trials and used emergency orders to push out the vaccine. Pfizer said this ships Sunday. All 50 states have certified their election results. Monday the 14th is the day the electors will vote, and Trump may finally have to accept the outcome of the election, or continue looking like a sore loser. Trump rushes to pass dozens of new regulations that could take years to undo. 1 million absentee ballots have been requested in the GA Senate runoff, which is 75% of the number of votes that were cast in the general election. The Christmas star will appear on December 21st. It has not been seen since March 4th, 1226. It's when Jupiter and Saturn will align, which ends up looking like a double planet. Look southwest after sunset to see it. Boom! 52 seconds. Now, 52 seconds is not a lot of time to catch all the news happening, so here's one of our contributors in our segment 59 Seconds with Skybear.
Okay guys, we got a lot of stuff to go over. Kanye West is being sued by his Sunday service choir and other participants who helped him during his Sunday masquerade. And the truth shall always come to the light. This week alone, it's sad news in the black acting world, in the acting world period. Tiny Tommy Lister passed away at 62 due to complications of COVID, along with Natalie Giselle Reed. She died at 52 due to colon cancer. Tiny and Friday and Natalie and Robbers and Hammerstein Cinderella will always mean so much to me as a black and inspiring actor. I love you guys. So talking about one-winged angel.
Cloud went to fight a great battle.
Sephiroth was announced as the new DLC character in Smash Bros. Insane. But to sit here and maybe possibly think that Square Enix did what they just did with that? Somebody who wanted Geno? This hurts more than anything. Meh.
Thanks, Skybear. Thank you for watching. If you like these news blasts, feel free to share Bear with your friends. You can also like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications alert bell to stay woke 52 times a year in 52 seconds of news. Want more news with your favorite news bear? Feel free to stay to the end to watch some clips or images with me. Bye for now.
Clearly a success vaccine. I'm wondering what your message is to the American people, given all of the increasing cases right now, about what they should do over Christmas and the hardship that they're all facing as this virus does get worse.
Yeah, well, CDC puts out their guidelines, and they're very important guidelines, but I think that the vaccine was our goal. That was number one, because that was the way it ends. Plus, you do have an immunity. You develop immunity over a period of time, and I hear we're close to 15%. I'm hearing that, and that is terrific. That's a very powerful vaccine in itself.
These two to work like I thought we were going to easily win, and that maybe for the first time in a long time, I'd go take a nice little vacation for about 2 days, and then we go back. And instead, I probably worked harder in the last 3 weeks than I've ever worked in my life doing this. And I've become